Hello guys, my name is Maribel and I love chatting with you about fashion, culture, and just topics that are on my mind. I talk to you guys about aesthetics. Being a trend to follow aesthetics, and as you know, it started really like cutesy and normal, and then it kind of became a whole thing. From the timeless style archetypes such as classic, preppy, to more specific such as Barbiecore, dark academia, and Y2K aesthetic, they have become prevalent in the fashion culture. As you know by the title of this video, I think aesthetics gotta go. But wait, let me explain why. I do believe aesthetics can be fun, playful, and help people get out of their comfort zone and even find what they like. I think having these specific boxes in the big ocean that is the fashion world can be extremely helpful in many ways, because it can be like a guide to us for our fashion choices, especially when you don't even know where to start. But if you're finding your style, I think it can do more harm than good. So let's dive into the why following these aesthetics can be preventing you from finding your own personal style. The realistic nature of aesthetic trends. Okay, so picture this. You're scrolling through TikTok and suddenly you're hit with the wave of aesthetics. Dark academia, cottagecore, Barbiecore, you name it. It's like a virtual wardrobe malfunction. Sure, aesthetics can be fun and all, but let's be real here. They're not exactly practical for everyday life. Aesthetics can make us put ourselves in a box, especially if we are in the beginning of our journey of finding our own personal style. If you're just discovering what you like, following thoroughly an aesthetic will make you have like a tunnel vision on your eye for fashion. Those moments you should be looking around to everything and anything, as much things as you can. Of course, not overbuying, because we do not promote overconsumption over here. For example, if you love dark academia aesthetic and you go for it, you will probably morph your closet into that aesthetic. Your closet will kind of look like this. And in the long run, it won't align with your lifestyle, because where you live is pretty hot, and to be with sweaters all day is not really realistic. And maybe you aren't even that comfortable in your aesthetic, but it looks so pretty and you really want to fit with it. The FOMO can be real with these aesthetics that are popping up everywhere. But it's okay if your present self isn't aligned with your ultimate aesthetic. Work with what you have, with who you are at the moment, and you'll find your way to elevate your aesthetic. Embrace versatility and individuality. So here's the deal. Instead of cramming ourselves into these aesthetic boxes, why not embrace our versatility and individuality? Following an aesthetic or two will give you tunnel vision in your fashion choices. Not following an aesthetic will give you room to experiment with different styles and discover what truly is what resonates with you and your present self. Morphing aesthetics with reality. Now, I'm not saying we should ditch aesthetics altogether, but maybe, just maybe, we should try morphing them to fit our reality rather than the other way around. After all, we're not all Instagram influencers with big closets. Let's be honest, if you're an influencer that it's been gifted thousands of trendy new clothing and products every day, and you don't have that extravagant life, and you try to fit your life into an aesthetic you see online, it'll be expensive, won't be practical, and overall not sustainable. Of course, you can still indulge in it, but be realistic and kind to yourself about it. That's how I do it. I try to do it. Let's say you live in a really cold place and your aesthetic is like ballet academia. I'm sorry. If we're realistic, it'll be hard to actually dress like that. So just take the color palette of your aesthetic, because if you chose that aesthetic is maybe because you're attracted to those colors. And when you go buy the next sweater or jacket, choose a soft white or pink instead of going for a black one. You can play with the aesthetic, but still be open and keep discovering what it actually works for you right now. Building a personalized style identity. Here's a hot take. Your style should be as unique as you are. So instead of copying and pasting someone else's aesthetic, why not create your own? Trust me, it's way more fun and way less stressful. you have to practice your own creativity when it comes to outfits. If you just go along with an aesthetic, the creative process gets caught. Like a uniform. They tell you this is how this works. You can copy it, but the creativity and the fun of the fashion can get lost, and then just like trends, it's a cycle, and if you really get stuck in it instead of doing your own thing, it won't be fun. You'll feel like you can never get it right. Building a personalized style identity will ensure that no matter what happens on the trends that come and go, even if they can be fun and guide you, you won't have that codependency, but you will have your own fashion voice. Like I've said, the most fun part is to kind of create your own thing. I'm not saying never be inspired. Choose and pick. You like the color palette of the gothic aesthetic, but you wanna dress more like Y2K, then mix them and then add your own practicality thing. Whether it's maybe no heels because you walk a lot, so go for boots or maybe comfortable shoes, and now you have created your own aesthetic. Congratulations! Power of confidence and authenticity. Last but not least, let's talk about confidence and authenticity. Confidence and authenticity are truly your superpower when it comes to fashion. No matter what you wear, if you're wearing it with confidence, you will look good and you will feel good. That's the most important part, to be honest, of the whole outfit. Don't ever feel bad for not following aesthetics or not feeling like you don't fit the aesthetics. Please never force it. Wear what you can, wear it how you want it, or what you're comfortable with. At the end of the day, all these aesthetics are a marketing trick on the fashion industry. So don't let the pressure get to you too much. I know the FOMO is real, but you can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Made this video not to trash any aesthetics or anyone who follows them. Always do you, no matter what. Like, I do follow some aesthetics from time to time. I do indulge in that part of fashion culture because it can be fun. And I'm not here to judge. As I've said, there's pros and cons to follow on the trend, but please never feel like you have to follow an aesthetic or that you have to find it because someone else already did. You're still figuring it out, and that's okay. You're still building your style and your closet and even your mindset, because fashion is not just about clothing. But that's for another video. Now, let me know what you think about this topic of aesthetics everywhere. Do they help you? Do they make you feel more confused? Or they just give you more FOMO? I want to hear all about your experiences and thoughts about the topic in the comments down below. And I'll be sure to check them out. Don't forget to like the video if you like this kind of content. Also find me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. All the links are in the description down below. Thank you so much for chatting with me. I hope you have a good day. And remember to subscribe if you want more fashion talks. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.